Hi Crypto Kings and Queens, my name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel. In today's episode, we're going through Bitcoin. Bitcoin's pretty boring right now, so what we have to wait and see is that we do have 3 levels right here that is very important, and I'm actually taking it from the website that we're having on Bitcoinsensus, and I'm gonna go through that in the beginning of the video. But the most important part right now is to see if we are gonna come up to this previous resistance around 62,000. Will we break it, or will we come back down? And or if we're coming back down to the support right here at 59,000, if we're breaking that level, the next target can be around 58,000. So the best thing to do right now is to just wait. Remember guys, you get paid to be patient. You don't have to trade every single day. And it's the same thing on Ethereum right now. We did have this higher low right here. We just might come back down to 4,100 until we find the strength to continue to create a new all-time high. Remember, I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue watching this video and I'll show you what I see on Bitcoin and Ethereum this Monday. We're starting off to come to Bitcoinsensus website. This is a great website. We have daily updates on cryptocurrencies every single day. You can see right here that we had one 1 minute ago about Bitcoin on the 15-minute chart. You have guides, you have how to buy Bitcoin, how to trade Bitcoin, you have exchange reviews. You got so many good things on this website, and it's always daily updates. But I want to show you something that came out 7 hours ago, and this is very good because 7 hours ago is a lot of things that happened since then. And this is on the 1 hour chart. We are talking about that this zone, the 60,000 zone, is very critical because we have been here before a lot of times. If we are falling below this support, we can come back down to 58,000, and I'm going to show you in a minute why that is actually happening on the charts. And you can also see that we have to break this resistance that we're having around 61,600, because otherwise it's very easy for the market to just go sideways and you get faked out, and then you see the market coming back down. So this is why it's really good having Bitcoinsensus website, because we always have daily updates. And also looking at this Bybit, so if you want to trade on Bybit, we do have up to 3,500 in bonus right now. And if you want to trade on PrimeXbt, you can get 50% deposit if you're using a promo code Bitcoinsensus50. Bybit is very good for swing trading, and PrimeXbt is very good for day trading. And if you are visiting Bybit right now and you're coming to the website, clicking on the links that we're having in the description down below, or if you're going into the website, you are just typing your email, your password, confirm password, and you'll have the code received to your email. You're going back to the website that we're having on Bitcoinsensus website. You can go into guides, and this is where you can actually have a Bybit tutorial about Bybit. You can either read it, or you can look at Andy, who actually has this tutorial on YouTube. So we're going back to Bitcoin right now. We're looking at the 1 hour chart because this is where we were on the website on Bitcoinsensus. I'm gonna go through that in a minute. We're starting off with the weekly, of course. We do have right now 3 dojis. So this was the previous last 2 weeks that we did have against this previous all-time high. We do have troubles right now breaking this level at 62,000, and this could also be our new lower high. So that just means that we just might continue back to the downside. But to think about right here is that we did actually have a fake out on the daily. You can see that we did break this support that we're having right here. Market came back down. We did close inside of it again, depending on where you want to have your box or your support. And this could just be the second leg that we're having until we're breaking to the upside. But we're going down to the lower time frames. From the website, we do have this resistance around 61,000, 62,000, and we have the support right here at 60,000. So this is very important right now. We can have it, we can just play around with it a little bit, but looking at this overall picture, we are just moving sideways right now. And this is why it's really good for us to wait to see what the market is actually doing. Will we break this high that we're having at 62,000, continuation, or will the market actually break the support and then coming back down to 58,000? And after that, we just might continue to the upside. If we're not doing that, or we're breaking the support, we just might come down even further down. And the easiest way to find the next target is actually using this previous support and resistance zone. So we do have a support right here on the daily. So if we are moving from 58,000 and we're breaking that level, we just might come back down to 55,000 or 56,000, and after that we're just moving the box more. If we're seeing the market breaking this level, we need to find other levels until the market actually stops. So in between, this is a lot of things that happens. But looking at the overall picture, this is also a very strong zone for the market to come back down to. So just because the market doesn't break, the market doesn't have to break the support, but it could definitely come back down and retest it, and then you see the market go up again. Because on the weekly, we do have two dojis against a previous all-time high, but it doesn't have to be exactly right here at those candlesticks. We can also drag the box down a little bit so we can give the market some space to work on, and it actually looks pretty good having it like this. So if we're having it too tight, if we're having everything too tight right now, we're gonna confuse ourselves with of what's actually going on. We can even do something like this. So all depends on where you're having your targets and where you're having your support or support resistance or supply demand zones. It's really important that we're looking at where the market has been a lot of times before, and we're going back to where we are right now. So this for me looks actually pretty good. So in between these levels, I think it's a good way to let the market actually have the space to work on. And then when we're seeing the market breaking these levels, it's more potential that we're actually breaking it. So we're just not having the fake out right here that we think the market will come back down, and then it just goes inside of the support one more time. If you're looking at the 8-hour chart, we are still making lower highs right here. We did have this last lower high. We did have another lower high because we did close below this previous one. And looking at these, there's no wonder the market was going down, because if we're looking at these 3 candlesticks right here, that is a evening star formation. The market came back down again, but we do have some indecisions right here. Market is just going sideways. The most important thing right now is to wait a while. It's Monday. We have a lot of days left to trade, so we definitely don't have to stress anything. Sometimes it's very good to let the market just move, and when you see the market deciding its direction, that's when you're starting to look at, is it a buy opportunity or a sell opportunity? So we're just consolidating right now, and the first target that we can see is definitely coming back down to this support at 58,000. After that, if we are respecting it again, because usually if we're breaking to the upside, usually what the market is doing, that it comes back down again and retest this last lower low, and then you see the market continue to the direction it want to go. We're going back to Ethereum. It's the same thing. We just might come back down to this higher low one more time. We did have these wicks if we're looking at the 8-hour. If we're looking at the 4-hour chart, we do have this fake out, because if we're taking this support right here, it did actually break this level that we did have right like this. So market was going sideways, or it actually did have lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, created a new lower low or a low. Market comes back up. What could happen is that the market is actually coming down to touch it one more time before it has the strength to continue to the upside. This is what I see right now on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Have these targets and just wait for the market to decide what to do. Will it break the resistance, or will it break the support, and to what area or level are we coming to that point? So remember, you don't have to trade every single day, guys. It's just Monday. We have 6 days left of this week to trade, so don't stress. You got your whole life, almost your whole life. So thank you so much for looking at this video. Please subscribe to this channel, have a notification when I'm going live or when I'm having my daily updates about cryptocurrencies. Have a good day. Remember, you get paid to be patient, and see each other tomorrow. Bye bye.